They are my soldiers, and they will follow me into the jaws of death for the sake of my dream. But it doesn't make them my friends. A friend should never subsist on another's dream. The man who would be my friend must have a reason for living that goes beyond me. And he should put his heart and soul into protecting this dream, even if it means opposing me. For me to call a man my friend, he must be my equal in every respect.
There's no such thing as a painless lesson. They just don't exist. Sacrifices are necessary. You can't gain anything without losing something first. Although, if you can endure that pain and walk away from it, you'll find that you now have a heart strong enough to overcome any obstacle. Yeah, a heart made full metal.
Well, let's be friends and have some fun, all right? And hope that we will not end up as each other's final opponents.
No one who dares to raise their hand against a comrade ever dies a decent death. Remember that.
Well, that means our fates are sealed. Seems you and I are depraved and worthless.
Not true. We're both human, not fish. No matter who you are, you do not truly know what kind of man you've become until you reach the very end. One realizes one's true nature at the moment of death. Don't you think that's what death is about?
Itachi, did you find it at the moment of your death? Did you discover the kind of person you truly were? Well, Itachi, it seems that in the end, I was not a worthless human being after all.
What's wrong? Why not shoot? Your opponent is just a schoolboy. Or have you finally realized? The only ones who should kill are those who are prepared to be killed.
You dumbass! Kick logic out and do the impossible! Remember that. That's the way Team Gurren rolls. Go on. I know you can do it, buddy. But I don't. Listen, Simone. Don't believe in yourself. Huh? Believe in me. Believe in the Kamina who believes in you.
What's that mean?
Right, I'll try.
We evolved beyond the person we were a minute before. Little by little, we advance a bit further with each turn. That's how a drill works.
You're stating the obvious at best, you dumbass.
Hey, Kenshin, we won, isn't that right? So that means we were right?
If you're saying that the one who wins is right, then you'd be the same as Makoto Shishio. We all fought for what we believed was right during this hard battle, and we defeated Shishio in the end. However, Shishio himself was also trying to prove his rightness through winning battles. He acted upon his beliefs, that he did. In that respect, he is no different from any of us. In the end, perhaps the times did indeed choose to side with us. And what's right will be determined by the people of the next generation based on the history that's being created right now, that it will. Even so, an era dominated by the survival of the fittest, where the strong live and the weak die, is definitely wrong. Definitely.
Jiraiya-sensei?
Yes, what is it, Kakashi?
There's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Is it urgent? Because I'm kind of busy right now. There you go again. Must you always sound so dejected, Kakashi? Sure, some things may be difficult, but when you make everything seem like a drag, you make the people around you uncomfortable.
I'm sorry to have bothered you.
Wait. You're already here. Just, speak your mind.
But I don't want to interrupt all your important business.
You know, on second thought, there's nothing more important than students like you. Besides, I know you. You haven't spoken to anyone today, have you? You know, people really should talk to other people every day, even if it's just small talk. Otherwise, their hearts grow dark and sullen. Talking to others builds bonds of friendship and camaraderie. It broadens the mind, and it makes you feel grateful to be alive. That's the kind of creatures we humans are. So, what's going on?
There is no one here to protect you. You are alone. It's over. You will die here. You will die all by yourself with no one to witness it. So I want to know, how frightened are you?
I am not. At all. You see, now I know that my friends came to rescue me. So right now, my heart is with them.
Your heart, you say? You humans always toss around that word so casually, as if it's something you can hold in the palm of your hand. But my eyes can see everything. Nothing exists that I can't see. So if I can't see it, it's not real. That is what I believe. Tell me, what is a heart? If I tore a hole in your chest, would I see it? If I split open your skull, would it be there?
When do you think a person dies? When a bullet from a pistol pierces his heart? No. When he's attacked by an incurable disease? No. When he eats a soup of deadly poisonous mushrooms? No! A man dies when people forget him.
Before dawn. The night is darkest before the dawn. But keep your eyes open. If you avert your eyes from the dark, you'll be blind to the rays of a new day. So keep them open, no matter how dark the night ahead may be.
Nothing's going to change. You cannot change the fact that those who are weak will forever remain weak. Now, maybe it's just me, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I mean, we humans are weak creatures by nature. Our insecurities are the reason that guilds even exist. And they're why we have friends. When we're surrounded with allies, it's easier to stay positive about the future. Think of it this way. If we're clumsy, then we may stumble and bump into things. But as long as we have faith in our future, we continue marching forward. Our inner strength emerges on its own. But we have to choose that path and pledge to live our lives to the fullest. Don't let that silly fluke get in the way.